Let's now see the facts about science and nature that will surprise you. Let's start. Number 1. Understanding the climate patterns of El Niño and La Niña. Welcome to our exploration of two significant climate phenomena, El Niño and La Niña. These events impact weather patterns globally, but what exactly are they? Let's dive in. El Niño and La Niña are phases of a larger weather pattern known as the El Niño Southern Oscillation, or ENSO. This cycle affects weather worldwide, starting in the Pacific Ocean. El Niño is characterized by the warming of ocean surface waters in the central and eastern Pacific. This usually happens every 2 to 7 years and can last from a few months to over a year. When El Niño occurs, it shifts weather patterns dramatically. For instance, it can lead to increased rainfall in the southern United States and Peru, while causing drought in Australia and Southeast Asia. Conversely, La Niña is identified by unusually cold ocean temperatures in the same central and eastern Pacific regions. It's often considered the counterpart to El Niño. During a La Niña event, the effects are somewhat opposite to those of El Niño. Regions that experience dry conditions during El Niño might receive more rainfall, such as Australia and Indonesia. The impacts of El Niño and La Niña extend beyond just rainfall. They can intensify other weather events like hurricanes and typhoons, influencing their frequency and intensity. Farmers and fishermen particularly feel the effects of these phenomena. Crop yields and fish populations can fluctuate, which in turn affects local and global markets. Predicting El Niño and La Niña is a focus for climatologists and meteorologists around the world. Accurate predictions can help prepare for potential impacts on agriculture, water management, and disaster readiness. Understanding the signs of El Niño and La Niña is crucial. Scientists monitor ocean temperatures, wind patterns, and air pressure to predict when these events might occur. Efforts to study and predict El Niño and La Niña have led to improvements in climate modeling. These advancements help communities prepare better for the associated changes in weather. The social and economic impacts of these phenomena are profound. By understanding and anticipating their effects, communities can develop strategies to mitigate adverse impacts. As our climate continues to change, the behaviors of El Niño and La Niña could also evolve. Research into how global warming affects these patterns is ongoing. In conclusion, El Niño and La Niña are complex climate phenomena with far-reaching effects. Through continued research and observation, we aim to better understand and adapt to their impacts. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this overview enhances your understanding of how El Niño and La Niña shape our world's climate. Stay curious and keep exploring our planet's dynamic weather systems. Number 2. Unveiling the mystery of how snakes hear without external ears. Welcome to the fascinating world of snakes and their unique senses. Today, we explore how snakes hear without external ears, an intriguing aspect of their anatomy. Unlike humans and many other animals, snakes lack visible ear structures. Instead, they have evolved a different mechanism to detect sound waves. Let's dive into how this works. Sound is essentially a vibration traveling through the air or other mediums. When these vibrations hit the ground, they become ground-borne vibrations, which are crucial to a snake's way of hearing. Snakes have a special bone called the quadrate bone, which is in direct contact with their jaw. This bone plays a pivotal role in their ability to hear. When a snake rests its jaw on the ground, vibrations travel from the ground through the quadrate bone to the inner ear. The inner ear then translates these vibrations into signals sent to the brain. This process allows snakes to be highly sensitive to even the smallest vibrations around them, helping them to detect prey or predators. Interestingly, this form of hearing is why snakes often keep close contact with the ground. It enhances their ability to pick up relevant vibrations. This method of detecting vibrations is so refined that snakes can sense the direction and distance of their prey or threats, despite having no external ears. Snakes also have the cochlea, just like other vertebrates, but theirs is not as complex. It is primarily adapted to sense low-frequency sounds, which are common in ground vibrations. Through this unique hearing mechanism, snakes can effectively navigate their environment, hunt, and protect themselves from predators. This specialized form of hearing is just one of the many remarkable adaptations snakes have developed over millions of years of evolution. Understanding these adaptations not only helps us appreciate these often misunderstood creatures but also highlights the incredible diversity of life on Earth. Thank you for joining us in exploring how snakes hear without external ears. Stay curious, and keep exploring the wonders of the natural world around us. Number 3. Exploring the biology of emotions in animals. Welcome to our exploration into the fascinating world of animal emotions. Today, we dive deep into how animals feel and express emotions, similar yet different from human experiences. First, let's define what emotions are, complex psychological states that involve three distinct components: a subjective experience, a physiological response, and a behavioral or expressive response. Animals, just like humans, exhibit all three components. Studies have shown that many animals display emotional responses that are precursors to what we recognize in humans. For instance, elephants exhibit clear signs of grief and even hold what appear to be funerals. Dogs are another excellent example of emotional complexity. They show visible excitement, fear, sadness, and even jealousy. Their emotions can affect their long-term health and behavior. Neurological studies suggest that key parts of the brain involved in emotions are quite similar across mammals. This includes the amygdala, hippocampus, and parts of the prefrontal cortex. But it's not just mammals. Birds and fish have also shown signs of emotional responses. Crows have been observed participating in risk-taking behavior during play, which indicates a level of happiness. Pain and fear are perhaps the most universally recognized emotions across species. These feelings are crucial for survival, helping animals avoid danger and protect themselves. The expression of joy can be seen in the wild, such as when dolphins surf waves or dogs wag their tails. These behaviors suggest they experience life's pleasures. Social bonds in animals can also lead to emotional expressions. Wolves, for instance, form close familial groups and show distress when separated from their pack. Attachment and loss demonstrate profound emotional capacities in animals. For example, chimpanzees have been known to mourn their dead, refusing to leave them, and displaying behaviors akin to depression. Understanding animal emotions helps us better understand our own. It bridges the gap between humans and animals, showing that we might not be as different as we think. Our perception of animals has evolved. Recognizing their emotional life enriches our interactions with them and highlights the importance of their welfare. As we continue to study and learn, the mystery of animal emotions becomes less about whether they feel, and more about how deeply they feel. This can lead us to more ethical treatment and conservation efforts. Thank you for joining us in this intriguing journey into the emotional lives of animals. We hope this insight fosters a deeper appreciation and respect for all living creatures. Number 4. Understanding biomes, their role and importance in our ecosystem. Welcome to our exploration of Earth's biomes, the vast tapestries of life that cover our planet. Today, we delve into what biomes are and why they hold such importance in our world. A biome is a large area characterized by its vegetation, soil, climate, and wildlife. There are several distinct types on Earth, including forests, deserts, tundras, and grasslands, each supporting unique ecosystems. The climate of each biome is shaped by natural factors such as latitude, altitude, and the presence of nearby water bodies. This, in turn, influences the types of plants and animals that can thrive there. Forests are among the most well-known biomes, covering about 31% of Earth's land surface. They are crucial for producing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide, playing a key role in our planet's carbon cycle. Deserts, on the other hand, are arid regions that receive less than 50 centimeters of rainfall per year. Despite their harsh conditions, deserts are home to a variety of life adapted to extreme environments. Tundras, found at the Earth's northernmost and southernmost parts, are cold, barren landscapes with short growing seasons. They are important as indicators of climate change, as they are highly sensitive to shifts in temperature. Grasslands are vast plains where grasses are the dominant vegetation. These biomes are essential for agriculture, providing grazing grounds for livestock and fertile soil for crop production. The importance of biomes extends beyond their immediate environmental role. They are fundamental to many human cultures and livelihoods, supporting activities such as farming, fishing, and tourism. Biomes also play a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. For example, tropical rainforests serve as the Earth's lungs, producing vast amounts of oxygen and storing large quantities of carbon. The biodiversity within biomes is phenomenal. From the largest elephant to the tiniest microbe, every organism plays a part in the ecosystem, contributing to the biome's health and stability. Unfortunately, many biomes are under threat due to human activities like deforestation, pollution, and climate change. Protecting these natural habitats is essential for maintaining biodiversity and the services they provide. Conservation efforts are thus critical. They range from protecting large areas of land to restoring habitats and implementing sustainable management practices that benefit both the environment and the people. Education and awareness are key to protecting our biomes. By understanding the roles these environments play, individuals are more likely to advocate for and participate in conservation efforts. Let's cherish and protect our planet's biomes. Each one is a world unto itself, rich with life and offering lessons on resilience and balance. By preserving them, we ensure a healthier, more vibrant Earth. Thank you for joining us in exploring the fascinating world of biomes. Remember, every effort to conserve these precious ecosystems helps to secure a better future for all living beings. Number 5. Exploring the transformative journey of a butterfly. Welcome to the enchanting world of butterflies, where transformation is not just a process but a spectacle of nature. Our story begins with a tiny egg, delicately laid on a leaf. This is the very first stage. Inside the egg, a small caterpillar, or larva, is developing. It will soon hatch, ready to embark on a voracious journey. Once emerged, the caterpillar's primary goal is to eat. It consumes leaves, growing rapidly and shedding its skin multiple times. This phase of eating and growing is crucial. Each molt is a step closer to its next form. After several weeks, the caterpillar stops eating. It finds a safe spot to begin its transformation into a pupa. This stage is known as the chrysalis. Here, it appears to be resting, but inside, incredible changes are happening. Within the chrysalis, the caterpillar's body is rearranging. It's forming wings, antennae, and all the parts of an adult butterfly. The time in the chrysalis can vary, but when nature signals, the final transformation begins. The chrysalis breaks open, and the butterfly emerges. At first, its wings are soft and wet. The butterfly pumps fluids into its wings to expand them. It must rest as its wings harden and dry. Finally, with its wings dried and hardened, the butterfly is ready to take its first flight. This marks the beginning of its adult life, which will revolve around reproducing and continuing the cycle. The life cycle of a butterfly is not just a tale of change but a reminder of the beauty and resilience of life. Leave more interesting facts in the comments, leave your like, subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.